That pile of brush right by Bravo needs to go on that pile of brush by the Mini-X, Billy.
Let it go.
Roger.
Let it go. Some words that I don't know. Alrighty. So we're brushing out at the road so that this disabled veteran can get a shed to home brought in so that he can live in it while his roof/house is being repaired. So I am on the big track hoe. Ezra's on the medium track hoe, and somebody, Jared, is on the little 20,000-pound hoe.
Dudley.
And
Go for Dudley. Yes, ma'am. Hey, is that where I need to be up there on the hill where that toilet is? Say last again, you were not clear. Look behind you.
you stuck? You need a lift? I'm coming. Hold on. We gotta go rescue the saw guy. It happens. We'll see. So it's hard enough felling timber, doing tree work, all that, not getting your saw stuck. But oh, bro, come here. You didn't get the memo.
It's barber chaired all the way through. It's splintered.
Yeah, we still could have slabbed it. That's 20 grand.
It's hollow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't buck any more trunks like
Yep.
that. You cut at the root ball and you cut at the first crotch.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Don't cut any more like that.
Yep.
All right, watch out.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see. Nice and gentle. What I was saying was it's hard enough not to get stuck just cutting timber, cutting trees, but doing storm work, it's even harder because reading the tension and compression wood is very difficult. Yeah, that would have been a good log. Solid most of the way through. Bye-bye, 20 grand. Here's the thing, right? We're not out here to turn a profit. We're not out here to make money. We're not out here hunting trees that we could process. But when the opportunity presents itself, we want to maximize on those opportunities because we are 100% privately funded by folks like y'all. And so we don't want to cut up windfalls that the Father has given us. Bravo, all stations. Bravo, all stations. Repeat, when you're cutting oaks, cut the root ball off and then cut at the first crotch. Leave the trunk intact. We are milling these.
Copy, Bravo. Copy.
Make sure every saw hand knows. Every saw hand. Where that Mini-X is working, that's another $20,000 slab right there. That tree is 54 inches, that trunk is 54 inches in diameter, red oak. And These are old growth hardwoods. You're talking 100 plus years old. They're hard to find, and the property owner has agreed to donate the trunks to Grindstone. And so we want to be good stewards of that blessing, because we don't take FEMA money, we don't take state emergency management money. Like I said, we're all privately donated or privately supported. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That also illustrates how important commo is. Because you tell people, hey, you got it? Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. But do you understand? Those are two very different things. And somebody who first business was cutting timber, I could really do a better job of being charitable, because to me, it's a given. I know these things. It is inherent, it is understood. And when you're a poor kid growing up with nothing, and a $20,000 log shows up, man, you're thanking God all day. Thank you, Father, for this tree. I mean, that's a month's worth of operating expenses in a lot. So to me, it's obvious. It's just understood. Some of these other guys, it's not as obvious because they didn't grow up that way and they don't do this every day. So I got to do a better job remembering that too. Got a little saw log here. They make nice countertops for somebody. Swing around this oak that may or may not come back. It's got the top blown out of it. But whether or not it comes back, that's up to the creator of the universe. That's not my department. Also, want to try and keep, there we go. Got to sit down, nice one. Try and keep these logs clean, not drag them through the mud and the dirt. Because then you either got to pressure wash them clean, which takes time, or you get a lot less for them at the mill. Although we're not selling these logs, we're milling them ourselves, which brings us to our third point. You're going to dull out the bandsaw blades on your bandsaw mill because all your logs are dirty, because you got rocks and mud and debris and all that crap stuck in the trunk of the log. So that's no bueno. No bueno, we don't want to do that. Guess I'll dolly these back and forth real quick. If only this boom was 40 foot longer, we'd be in business, right, boys? Little pile of stumps up here by the road. So when the county debris hauler, contract debris hauler guy comes by, he can have a conniption figuring out how to move these things. Or make some real good compost. Spin that around a little bit. Still stuck in there with the roots. There we go. As long as I can get in right there. Get my thumb around it. There we go. Almost, there we go. There we go. Now get a little shake, shake, shake. Because we're going to need that dirt to fill the hole back in. Get as much of that dirt off there as we can. So we're not scraping the topsoil off this guy's front yard in order to fill the hole back in. It's little things, man. Little tricks. Throw that in our tiny little stump pile. There we go. get the skid steers over here, give that a smooge. That's a technical term. Smooth it all out. And as long as we can get this hole filled in real well right here, that'd be the pathway to bring that tiny home in from the road, because there's probably 50 feet in between these two oak trees, and there's a driveway across the street as well. If the driver's got to turn a little wide before he swings in here, that's the spot. All right, give me my dirt back stuff. Okie dokie. Boom in, so we can miss the tree, but not so far in that we break our glass. Take the stump for a walk. Hey, Dad, I don't know how long you want me to talk while I'm on an excavator. It's up to you, man. You're the creative director. You're the artiste. I'm the track hoe guy. And what's funny is all you guys on camera now or on video are hearing me talk to Dudley in real time, trying to figure out what his creative mind wants for the shot, how long we're going to be doing this for. I don't know. You guys at the Bear Independent channel, you give me so much borrowed credit. You're like, wow, the video production is so good. That's all Dudley. He does all that. I think it's great, but I am not the guy to set up 3, 4, 5 cameras and lighting. That ain't me. Not my gifting. My gifting is flapping my gums while I'm a track hoe, apparently. Smush this down real good, pack it with the bucket. It's still got a little bit on the far side there. I got some dirt back here I can grab. There it is. I'm not gonna hit you, Dud. Don't matter. Don't worry. You're fine. And if I was gonna get you, I'd have to reach all the way out here to get you, buddy. See, you're safe. Want me to chew you up? You don't want to get hit with one of these though. It's bad news. Dudley punched me in the face one time. We were training. We weren't fighting. We just play fighting. And pretty sure this excavator hits harder than Dudley does. So maybe this is my unfair advantage. This is how I take him next time. When he's like, hey, you want to spar? Sure thing. Let me get the track up. Put in your mouth guard. It's about to get rough. Okay. Here's our, used to be a log, but ain't a log anymore. Now it's just a chunk. Put these over here. Maybe we'll do something with them. Maybe we won't. Thought it was worth it done. Piece that one up by the road. Almost. Reach. Yeah, that one's about 6.5 foot long. That could be something. Dining room table. Book matched, slabbed out dining room table. That could be something. Kitchen table. The desk. Make a good desk. Mantle for a fireplace. That's a root. Let's see if we can yank that thing out of there. Nope, not a root. It's a branch that got buried. Here comes Billy Grace on the case machine. We give him something to push against. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work and all that stuff. More stump junk. Stump junk is a good brand name. One of you guys should take that and do something with it. Dud, are you live or recording? Recording. Okay. All right. Give us a little track pack right here. Spin this guy around. Now this was the one that was closest to the stump, and it's got shredded. Here, I'll spin it around so you can see the other side, Dud. That's 36-inch diameter oak, and the amount of force that it takes to do that to a tree. One thing and one thing only that I've seen, and that's tornadoes. Hurricanes do minimal to moderate damage. I know, and that sounds very, what would you call it? Not a whole lot of grace and compassion in that statement, but it's true. Hurricanes do minimum to moderate damage in a very large area. Tornadoes do maximal damage in a small area. And so the devastation that you get from a tornado is very, it messes with your mind, because in some places, like this house across the street or the house where we're working, you lose half a roof or whatever. In other places, it's nothing but a bare slab. Come on, Billy. So it messes with your head quite a bit. Doesn't really mess with our heads anymore because we've seen it so many times. You know, this is 49th deployment for Grindstone, most of which have been tornadoes. But for the homeowners and the local folks, it can be very challenging. Bravo, Billy. Why don't you come around on my side and just push that whole pile like a dozer into the big pile? I think you'll get it.
Roger that.
Still got pieces of stump. It just keeps going. We'll let Billy through here so he can do his thing. There he goes. He's getting it. pile of stumps is getting really nice. Got a pile of firewood logs over here too. Get this crap out of here. Clean this hole up a little bit. Man, more stump guts. Really nice condition. Get one of the skid steers to dress this out when all the heavy lifting's done. Pile a little bit more dirt on it. Track pack it so that when the trailer with the shed to home comes through, it doesn't sit right there. I don't know where that dog come from, but it decided 3 days ago that we were buddies. Unfortunately, got some pretty terrible situational awareness. Probably also just maybe a little overwhelmed. Might have been feral before the storm, no collar, no tags, none of that. And now after the storm, it's like, hey, I don't know what the heck is happening, but about this time every day, you guys got a truck that shows up with food on it. If I look at you guys long enough, you give me some of it. So what's going on? Another hole up there by the road. Might have to get filled at some point as well. Probably hit that on grading and scraping later today. See if we can go assist Dustin in his superhero endeavors. Doug's back out. Start rushing out. Give Billy Grace something else to do. Oh yeah, boss, it's all cut up. Okay. It's not the saw guy's fault though. There's a lot of tanglefoot in there. Hard to see. Hard to maneuver. You get trees this big fall on top of each other. A couple decent firewood logs here. Assuming they're not stuck to anything. Assuming I can pick them up off the dang ground. There we go. Hey Billy, put these logs in the pile to your 4 o'clock there, please.
Roger.
This is part of why it's important that all the saw guys are wearing safety vests and hard hats, because I don't want to hit anybody with the skid steer or the track hoe. And then I just realized the thing that I was supposed to be saying into the mic that's on my collar, I was depressing my radio to speak, because that's my, you know, contrary to popular belief, I don't just sit in the track hoe and talk to myself all day, so. Oh well, at least I got a reminder. Keep talking? Okay, well, Dudley tells me I got to say bye to you now. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for supporting GrindstoneMysteries.com. We really appreciate you guys and girls, and we definitely appreciate the prayers as well. So pray for us, pray for our families, and pray for this community that got hit by this storm, please, and thank you. We'll see you next time.